Hi, Sharks. I'm Laura Lady. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and today I'm seeking $250,000 for 10% stake in my company, FryAway. Sharks, there's a huge, stinking, rotting monster afoot. Every day, it grows larger, greedier, and it eats everything in its path. I'm not talking about Mr. Wonderful. It's fatbergs. This is what happens when cooking oil is poured down the drain. That oil high fives other waste products along the way, creating massive blockages, fatbergs, that are not only disgusting, I mean, ew, right? They also cause sewer overflows that contaminate our precious water resources. Sharks, I love to cook, and I had to find a better way to easily clean up and dispose of used cooking oil responsibly. FryAway is a 100% plant-based powder that's non-toxic, and it magically transforms used cooking oil into solid organic waste. After frying, pour FryAway into hot oil, and as it cools down, it turns the oil solid.
Wow.
The best part is you can then take that solid oil and toss it straight into household organic waste. That's it.
Wow.
FryAway is the easy, convenient, and responsible way to dispose of used cooking oil. So Sharks, who's ready to take a bite out of fatbergs and fry away with me?
So I had never heard of fatbergs before until Adam Ruins Everything talked about it, but he wasn't talking about with frying oil. He was talking about it with baby wipes or sanitary wipes that, you know, even the ones that say, you know, that it's flushable, they were not flushable. They absolutely clog up the pipes and create a lot of the problems that that Laura was talking about here. So it's very much a problem, not just on the wipe side, apparently on the frying side, which, I mean, I know we've had to have our pipes snaked out to the street before because I forget what got put down the garbage disposal. Man, garbage disposals are like the bane of my existence. They're convenient, but there was something that got put down there, and it was not good. I think that's like the third or fourth time it's ever that I know that we, you know, since having it in the house in 20 plus years, that it's had to happen before. So yeah, it's not great. I remember one Christmas, somebody not smartly put down was it crab shells, where we were having crab for as part of the meal. They put crab shells down the garbage disposal, thinking like, oh, I'll just chop it up and go. Yeah, it didn't work out. My dad had to take the pipe apart and ended up with a face full of crab and all kinds of stuff in his face that Christmas. That was not fun for him. It was hilarious for all of us, but not for him. Anyway, 250,000, you know, 2.5 million. Hopefully Laura's got some sales. We're going to check it out. I have an announcement later on in this video, as well as we're going to check out Laura's website, social media, and feature one of your comments from down below in the super community at the end of the video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you notice, there's like an announcement in the banner that you'll see up here in the corner, but I'll talk more about that towards the end of the video.
Laura, what's this?
This is vegetable oil that's been solidified with FryAway. So I can
Laura,
show you how it
work on
works.
peanut oil as well? A lot of people fry with peanut oil.
Any type of,
wow.
of vegetable oil.
In the garbage as opposed to in the sink, down
Correct.
the drain.
Not only throwing in the garbage without a container. So a lot of people pour oil down the drain, but a lot of people also dispose of oil in a container.
Oh, that's right. That's what my mom used to do. So
Like
what did
a
my mom
can,
do?
right?
Yeah.
A can or a plastic bottle. Now, a plastic bottle that ends up in a landfill would take at least 450 years to decompose. Vegetable oil decomposes naturally in about 30 days.
What are your sales?
Wow.
Yes. So we just made our first year of
Congrats.
business, and we've done just under $700,000.
Wow.
Let's go.
I'm extremely proud of the fact that within 2 months of launching FryAway, we were cash flow positive.
Wow.
The business has been self-sustaining ever since, and we have no debt. Actually manufacture in my garage.
Let's
If you
go.
have to scale it, I mean,
great.
have you
Good
already
for
figured
you.
out how to go to a co-packer and do this?
Okay, so let me tell you how this started. I wanted to test first before, obviously, I started scaling. I bought the equipment to be able to manufacture myself and set aside a small production space in my garage. It took off like crazy. And
How much did you pay for the equipment?
About $2,000.
Laura, how did you even know what equipment to get?
That's what I love to do. I love connecting the dots and figuring things out. When a machine breaks down, I fix it. Spent 18 years working as a toy marketer for some of the largest toy companies in the world.
Okay.
I built, launched, and grew multi-million and billion-dollar brands globally. I am a second-generation American. Both of my parents are from Honduras, and I come from a long line of risk takers and adventurers. My father, at 18, left Honduras with $10 in his pocket, moved to New Orleans, joined the police academy and put himself through college, and then had a very successful career in the diplomatic corps, which took us to live in many countries around the world. So I speak 4 languages fluently.
What languages?
I speak Spanish, French, Italian, and English,
Wow.
of course.
So you buy the machine.
All right, phenomenal. So that's an awesome background. I think that, look, we as super entrepreneurs, I know normally I'd be wearing the super entrepreneur, like I'm wearing the, this, it's Eagles weekend, baby. Let's go. We are professional problem solvers. We see a problem, we figure out how to go after the problem and fix the problem, right? We identify what those problems are around, like around that problem, and then we fix that problem, and then we fix the problems that create because we fix that problem, which create 5 more problems, and we play whack-a-mole. We're professional whack-a-molers. And Laura absolutely embodies that, and it's just awesome. Having the ability to get to travel, I think is really important for anybody to get outside of their circle, their radius, their backyard, go see other people, go speak with other people. Clearly, Laura's learned 4 languages, so ding ding for that. But it's that enables her to be able to communicate with other people. Being able to have that background in marketing will absolutely help her be able to, and clearly she's identified her target audience and giving the education, because there's an educational barrier there as well. You tell people, oh, it's better for the environment. Okay, cool. But what's the benefit for me? The benefit for me is it doesn't clog my pipes, right? The benefit for the environment is it goes into a landfill and decomposes in 30 days and it's dealt with, right? Versus potentially having overflow of our water, our resourced water, and creates a bigger problem. So I really think that she is just nailing it out of the park, and the ability for her to connect those dots, as she said, with her customer and with the product, is just phenomenal. And being cash flow positive with 0 debt, that's a big ding ding. Really awesome to see.
For $2,000, you put it in your garage, you figure out how to use it. What happens next? How did you sell the first one?
So I created a website, a Shopify website, on a small budget, under $15,000.
Wow.
And so you go on
still,
Shopify, and the demand is right there.
No, the demand was not right there. It was crickets. And Amazon is how running ads, and honestly, I placed a very big focus from the beginning on PR and getting earned media, because with this product, there is a lot of education that needs to happen. On Amazon, right now, we have about 1,500 monthly subscribers, and that's growing at a 10 to 11% month-on-month rate.
Good for you. What do you
Ding,
sell it
ding.
for? What does it cost you to make?
So I have 4 SKUs. The entry-level price point is $9.99, and they go up to $15.99. My landed cost is 96 cents for the $9.99 and $1.96 for the $15.99.
So your margin is amazing.
You were just talking dirty to me.
My next question was, what do you...
Okay, so that is awesome to see. I guess the question is what's the difference between the 4 SKUs? Why 4 SKUs? Why not just 1 SKU? Then you don't have to print multiple bags and hold on to inventory for bags and things of that nature. I guess maybe we'll find out what those 4 SKUs are on the website if they don't dive deep into it, because apparently Shark's super interested. High profit margin, sell through is great, and I think it's really awesome to take advantage of Amazon ads. People are already there to buy. People are buying cooking stuff. Boom. Perfect match right there. Makes a lot of sense. I'm sure it hurt Laura to spend $15,000 on her website and end up with crickets there, just to turn and go to Amazon, and all of a sudden, boom, you got lots. So hopefully she's not spending too much on those ads that are, sucking up profit, though she did say she's cash flow positive, which is awesome. So hopefully she's figured that out. I mean, once she gets a user, she's going to probably as a user for life. Obviously she's growing the monthly subscriptions, which is phenomenal. I'm kind of curious as to what the attrition rate is of that though. If you're gaining say 100 for every month or 2 months, but how many are you losing in that process as well? Just people stop buying it, or people aren't going to stop cooking unless they're going to stop cooking with anything that fries. So that has cooking oil, and I guess grease. Does grease fall into that as well? Like burger grease and things. I would tend to think it does, but I'm not really sure.
Making from a cash basis this year.
So our gross margin is about 34%. Our net is 9% right now.
Wait. So
Wait a minute.
explain the gross margin, because that number doesn't add up, right?
I've invested a lot. I mean, this is my first year starting this company, so everything has been reinvested. Amazon fees keep climbing.
So you're putting your Amazon fees into your cost of goods sold.
Yes.
What have you spent so far this year, do you think?
Amazon alone is 43% of my.
So you've spent about $300,000 on Amazon
They're
advertising.
making bank on FryAway.
And you have done nothing in retail distribution at all?
So we're actually going to be launching in 1,100 Kroger stores this fall.
Oh, wow.
On shelf in the vegetable oil aisle. I am going to need financing for POs. It's going to be reaching a level that my cash flow is simply not going to be able to meet.
All right. I'm looking at this in the context of Chef Wonderful. The only problem for me, Laura, is I don't fry anything. I don't do this. It's a health issue. I don't believe in fried foods. I don't eat them. So it's hard for Chef Wonderful to get out there and bang the gong around a product he would never use. I believe in truth in advertising. So for me, I'm out.
Mr. Wonderful, you believe in truth in that? Do you really? If I was editing this video, I would have the FTX logo sliding it. Get out of here, FTX. We're not talking about you right now. Of course, this was shot before all of that went down. The irony. But if you haven't watched the video where I talk about, we got to talk about Kevin, you should go and check that out. Maybe I'll link that at the end of the video here. But speaking of which, I mean, we don't fry a lot of stuff here either, and air fryers are definitely on the rise. Definitely on the rise. But I think that once in a while we'll fry some things. Yeah, once in a while we'll fry some things. So I still think you could have it. I just don't know that we would have to have it as a regular occurrence in the house.
I'm wrestling with this because I don't know if where I can add value, you can't do yourself. The thing I would do, honestly, is create small packets and you go to the French fry makers, the tater tot makers, and you put that in their packaging, and it's an upsell. And
That's a great idea.
It's kind of B2B. I don't think you need me for that, though. I would need a certain percentage just to be worth it, right? And I don't think it's worth it for you. So you're going to be great. I'm out.
Thank you, Damon. I appreciate that.
I can understand your success working with big brands. You're one of these people that you say something, it just draws me in. I'm all in on Laura. The category fried food, it's just not something that's exciting for me. Sorry, I'm out.
Okay, I understand.
It's a shame. I feel like, all of them, I feel like could still get into it. Just because they don't, just because they don't fry food all the time. Again, I don't fry food all the time, but the value in what it what it does for the, can do it for the environment, do for your pipes in your house, your drainage pipes in your house. Like, come on, and all the other pipes that are, connected through neighborhoods, I think is definitely a big value. I don't think you have to be cooking with fried food all the time just to get that, like, the value of doing it. That's a shame.
Thank you.
So I think it's a great idea. I think your execution is amazing. You have the skill set to grow it, but I think the trend is away. People are trying to get healthier and there's less frying. And so that's my concern. It doesn't take anything away from your business at all.
Wait, Mark, before you're out.
Okay.
Let me just talk about the potential in international, because we haven't even gotten
Well, that's
there
true.
yet.
Yeah, that's true too.
We're primed to do that.
Well, if you want me to be your shark, just make me an offer I can't refuse.
No, don't do that.
You make me an offer to, commercial break here, of course, because gotta have those.
Me to be your shark, just make me an offer I can't refuse.
No, don't do that. All right, listen. I think you are amazing. You do every single thing right. You are the dream entrepreneur.
Thank you.
I will make you an offer.
Let's go,
and
Lori.
I believe in you. So, $250,000. You came in asking for 10%. Honestly, you haven't done enough to justify that valuation for me. What I think is fair is I'll do $250,000 for 20%.
20%. All right.
Okay.
That's
Thank
an
you for
offer.
that offer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mark, what are you doing?
Mark said he was out.
No, he didn't.
Lori, do you want to work together?
Would you do 250 for 20% for the two of you?
Would you do it for 25? The two of us?
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
A lot higher. And I'm in no way diminishing
you are in the Shark
tremendous
Tank, Laura.
value that you both bring.
Laura, you're allowed to counter.
but-
You know that?
And my counter would still be 250,000 for 20%.
Ooh, so you just split it, 125 each. That's what you're thinking. You guys want to do that?
We'll split the difference almost. 22%, you
Oh,
got it.
come on, Mark.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Shark, we got to negotiate.
And you got a deal.
And you won't do 20%. You're nickel and diming me now.
Absolutely.
Come on.
We're worth it, baby.
I'm worth it, baby.
I know you are. That's why you're getting this deal.
Laura, you got to make a decision. 2%.
I think
Yeah.
this is
Do
a
it.
winning combination, and it would be an honor. So I say yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't have asked for a better combination. The two of them are a power team, and I think the three of us are going to be absolutely unstoppable.
Absolutely. That is absolutely incredible. Great job, Laura. I'd love to have you come on the show for an interview. Go check out the website. Looks very nice. I like seeing people and faces, but in this case with the product, at least you're getting some hands in the image, and it's showing you what it does. I almost think this should be at the top to really just demonstrate exactly what it is, because this is just an image of, well, if you don't quite know what you're looking at, it's not as telling as this video, which I'm guessing is just one video across the board playing, or if it's separate videos. But I feel like that should really be at the top. So I was really curious as to what's the different things mean. So you got pan fry, deep fry, and super fry. Is it about the amount? Scoop included, 2 packets, 4 packets. So I guess that it's about the amount of and the amount that there's in. But I don't see the 4th SKU there, unless that's on Amazon specifically. But I think that's probably her best bet, right? Is to get people away from Amazon and bring them to her website. Great looking photos. Let's go check out Facebook here. Actually, I wanted to see the price. It's $9.99 is the cheapest, and up to $15.99 is the most expensive. So the price is still the same. Over on Facebook, got 249 likes. A little bit of engagement there. Not too much, but I guess quite a bit on the Shark Tank post, given that only 250 likes so far. Over on Instagram, we got 2,500 followers. with a bit more engagement going on, which is good to see. Quite a few posts, and I like that she's finding ways to market. I mean, look, she's a marketing machine. So it should be really should be killing it here. I wonder, is this all recipes, right? So she's pushing the recipe idea that Damon kind of dropped the hint to, like, oh, team up with Fried Foods and get them as an opportunity to have an easier way to dispose of the stuff. 6287 followers over on TikTok with 86,000 likes. There must be it looks like there's got to be one or two, a couple of posts. Yeah, there's one, 24,000, 11,000. I feel like some of these should have a lot more views than that, especially because, there's plenty of people frying stuff up. So, and TikTok, 31,000 views on this one because it's bacon, baby. It's bacon. I guess if you're frying up bacon, that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need some FryAway. Anyway, Laura, I'd love to have you come on the show. Just drop a comment down below, like Gabriel here. It says, "Love your vids, man." Thank you so much, Gabriel. I appreciate you being a part of the super community, and I appreciate all of you watching to the end here. Now, the announcement I had is that I am looking for super entrepreneurs that want to pitch me to be an investor in your business. I have all the details. The way I've set this up is the base amount is the max investment fund is $10,000. That's the max I'm willing to invest in a single company for a percentage of the business. And each month I will take a small portion of the ad revenue generated on this channel and drop it into the fund. So every month the value will continue to go up. So you're going to go over to supertank.tv, learn about all the details. There's a welcome video over there. You shoot your pitch, basically like being on Shark Tank. I will review the video and do a video here on the channel. So you're giving me permission to be able to utilize it how I see fit. And if I want to move forward, then we'll jump on a one-on-one, maybe live stream, maybe not. Haven't completely decided yet. Video call, and that will be where we negotiate out the deal, and then we handshake on the deal there and move on to the final process. So anyway, if you want to learn more about getting me as a potential investor in your business, go over to supertank.tv to learn more about it. Anyway, I'll see you in one of these two videos over here. I appreciate you watching the end. Go be super, take care, and go birds.